And hello everybody, it is Dingle here and welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing super duper well, and today guys, I bring you the final part 3 of my most recent shell build. If I could build fast enough, like if I didn't build as slow as a freaking snail, I could have done this in all one video, but your girl here makes decisions and then goes back on them and then makes other decisions and then goes back to the original decision that she made. I have tried to reduce this backlash by just trusting my gut with the first decision that I have made, and with no avail, that doesn't quite work here. So we have accepted ourselves and we have accepted the fact that one build per video is how we are going to go. If you are new here, hello, welcome. I do a smattering of lifestyle and vlogs on this channel, as well as a sprinkle of Sims content, and vast majority of my content over on my Twitch channel is Sims. So if you ever want to come hang out with us live over on Twitch, I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays between 3 and 3:30 p.m. EST is when we start. And actually when this goes up and when I'm recording this voiceover, it is Tuesday. So if you want to come hang out with us and you're new, it's such a fun time. I love getting to chat with you guys live. Such a different medium of creation. Love it so much. But anywhoosie, that is why you see some of the interface things that you see here. We built this part of our shell on our Twitch channel. So if you see the cat up in the corner, that is part of our Twitch channel. She doesn't usually Twitch like that. It's just that it's all sped up. But anyway, my friends, today, as the title suggests, we are doing a build that is part of my shell challenge. I did 3 separate buildings. All other 2 parts are up if you want to see what I did with those buildings, but I didn't really have an idea of exactly what I wanted those 3 buildings to be, but I knew that I was going to do some sort of town center or something like that. So the other 2 shops are either kind of like a food truck, which is fun, and also the other one is a floral shop, so like a retail floral gardening shop. And so the idea behind this one is that if somebody wanted to come to this mini city metropolis type of thing, they could stay in this Airbnb. And it's tiny, it's a tiny home, it's a tiny Airbnb. It has everything the guests need. We have there's the shell. I'm probably just showing somebody on stream. We have a bedroom area that has a separator into the living room area. And then also you'll see that we even had room for a tiny kitchen, and then all of the seating for everything I put outside on the covered porch. So, and I forgot that there wasn't a bathroom, so I ended up putting the bathroom on the exterior of the home. And unlike my flower shop, I did remember that this was a shell challenge, and I did not move any exterior walls. Yes, I broke my own rules by complete accident on my floral shop. Again, that video is up in on my YouTube channel if you want to check out what we did there. But this one, we stayed within the rules, and I'm really pumped about how it turned out. I would personally be super stoked to stay in an Airbnb like this. This looks so cool. It's so modernly decorated and it's very trendy. I feel like I could take all my Instagram pictures there. It looks just so cute. So I personally would love to stay here. And I love the outdoor dining portion of this, how we did it on the porch. It just feels very open, and I do love, even though this build is really tiny, I do love that I took up half of the wall space on one side with a sliding door. I think it opens up the space tremendously, and I also really enjoy how it is kind of like a indoor-outdoor experience versus just an indoor experience. So really like how that turned out. I do have plans to put this up on the gallery. If it is not there yet, it will be up later today. I have a kind of a jam-packed busy morning. Here's the sitch, friends. If you guys have watched some of my other YouTube videos and lifestyle things that I talk about, I'm very into time blocking and digitally planning right now, it's basically just taking your planner that you have like written down, or maybe you keep buying them every year and you never actually write in them. It's taking that and putting it digitally kind of into an iPad. And I've been super on it, and I usually plan my days before I go to bed, and I actually really like planning them. It makes me less stressed, and it has all of my to-dos kind of written down and not floating around in my head while I try to sleep at night. It's really great. But I keep starting my day in my digital planner at 8 o'clock in the morning, and your girl here doesn't it's like 8 o'clock tends to just not work out. Like when I'm laying in bed, or when I'm watching, you know, Friday Night Lights, you guys know we're obsessed with that show right now. When I'm sitting there trying to plan my day at the end of the previous day, when I'm trying to plan the next day, 8 a.m. sounds so doable. I'm like, yes, let's get up, let's get this done. And I always feel so good when I wake up earlier. But then 8 a.m. rolls around and you can't get me out of bed for anything, for absolutely anything. So if you have any tips on how to wake up earlier, or maybe just ease into it, I've tried waking up, you know, 30 minutes earlier every day, and I've done the whole 5 a.m. thing, and like, I like it at, like, it's just not, I like it when I'm doing it. It's just not a lifestyle shift for me. Whereas digitally planning, I love that. It's such a lifestyle shift. I feel very organized, but I keep trying to plan myself to wake up at 8, and then I wake up at 9 naturally, just like that's when I'm at my best. And then I have to start my day what feels like an hour behind. I still like how everything is planned out, but I don't know why I can't just like come to terms with the fact that I can't wake up at 8 and I just should start my day at 9 when I'm planning my things. Anyway, that was kind of a sidetrack, just a little life update. If you have any tips on how to just get up a slight bit earlier, I'm not even asking for anything crazy. I just want to start things at 8 a.m. I'm all ears, friends. I'm all ears. Share your tips in the comments below. But we're coming to the end of this speed build. We did end up doing a lounge chair off in the corner there, as you guys see. I really freaking love how this turned out. I know that an Airbnb seems like too close to these things, and in real life I would probably put the Airbnb just like a little farther away from the town center, from the garden shop and all of that stuff. But I like the sentiment. I like the idea of being able to rent out something that's in the middle of like a floral shop and a cool food truck center, and of course we'd add some other things. But I like how this shell challenge turned out. Thank you all so much for submitting your shells. I really appreciate it. If you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, make sure to do so, and I'll catch you in the next one, my friends. I'll see you later. Bye.